Welcome back to Color Me Impressed. I'm Emily, and today I have what is hopefully an exciting video. I'm really excited about it, and it's the launch of a new series that I am doing called Trivia Tuesdays. Essentially, I'm combining two of my favorite things, the first obviously being coloring, and the second being trivia. I thought this would be kind of a fun spin on the color and chats that we do, but instead of chatting about myself, which I don't really like to do, I thought we would chat trivia, kind of play a game a little bit. I thought that'd be just kind of a cool, fun thing. So I actually picked up a set of trivia cards from Five Below. They're just different decades. It has the 2010s, the aughts, the 90s, and the 80s. So I decided to start with the 2010s because that is the most recent, and hypothetically I would remember the most from the 2010s. So I thought I would start off on an easier note, hopefully, and make myself look a little bit smarter. So I have the trivia cards in front of me here. I will shuffle them on camera so you guys know I'm not cheating. And what I've done here, I'll use this first one as an example. So, and thank God, because it's something that I don't know. So you'll see that the question is on the card here with the answers A, B, C, and D. And then I have covered the answer with washi tape. So while I'm coloring, I'll maybe just put this off to the side and let us think about it for a minute together. And then I will say my guess and peel off the washi tape to reveal the answer. So hopefully you guys have fun trying to guess the answers with me. And at the end of this video, we'll try to count how many I got right, and then you can keep track of how many you got right and tell me how many you got correct in the comments below. We'll see who wins this game. All right, so I'm gonna put this one to the side and we can start with this pile of trivia cards here. But first, I want to show you what I'm coloring out of. So this is from the Chibi Girls Coloring Book by Louisa May. This was gifted to me by my lovely friend Amanda Downey. She's at Downey Amanda on Instagram. And I thought it would be fun to color out of this book on camera to show my appreciation for her and for her thoughtfulness. And I chose this page, kind of a late fall, early winterish type of vibe to it. And it's just so adorable. So what else do I have to tell you? I'm using my Tau Tree markers just because some of the spaces are a little small. So I thought that would be a good choice for this. And before I get into the trivia, I want to pick my first color. Okay, so I don't have a plan for this page. I think I'm just gonna go with where the colors take me. And I am starting off with this tent here, so let me get going. So what do you guys think about trivia? Is it something you enjoy? I didn't actually think I liked trivia until I started watching trivia game shows. And then it's been one of my recent obsessions, especially during the pandemic. Some of my favorites, of course, Jeopardy has to be up there. And then I also really like this show called The Chase. I watched the version that was on Game Show Network, and I haven't watched the British one really, because I know that was adapted from a British one. But then they also have a newer version of The Chase on ABC with some of the Jeopardy goats or whatever. Ken Jennings, all of those guys. So I really enjoy that. And of course, just other random trivia shows are always fun to watch. Kind of makes it a little bit more exciting when you're watching TV to be really engaging with it. Because I know myself, sometimes I'm on my phone, or most of the time I'm coloring, So I'm not always paying full attention. And with trivia, I definitely want to be paying attention. Okay, so as you can see, I picked this sort of like poop green color. I don't know, I really like this color. After describing it that way, that was a weird comment, but I think it's a nice neutral color. I know that's surprising to no one, but I enjoy this color. All right, let me finish this tent. Okay, so we're going to do the first trivia card here. Let's flip it over and see what the question is. What popular toy was invented in 2013? So our answers are the hoverboard, Nintendo Switch, Hatchimals, or fidget spinners. Ooh, this is going to be a tough one. Put it to the side while I'm coloring so we can think about it. I can't. 2013 seems forever ago, doesn't it? I mean, it really was. Almost 10 years ago. I don't know. I can't do math. I honestly don't know too much about Hatchimals. And fidget spinners, I feel like they were around before 2013. The hoverboard, I'm between hoverboard and Nintendo Switch. I feel like Nintendo Switch came out later than 2013. Yeah, it had to be later. Do we think it's hoverboard? I really don't know what Hatchimals are. I mean, I kind of have a sense of what they are, but not enough to know when they were invented. But I feel like 2013 is maybe around when fidget spinners became really popular. But I'm going to go with the hoverboard. That's the one that makes the most sense to me. I really know nothing about hoverboards either. All right. Guess. Give it your guess. And then we're going to reveal the answer. Answer was A, the hoverboard. Yay. I feel like I phoned that one in. But all right, so we'll put that in the correct pile. And let's get the next question going. Oh God, sports question. Okay. Who made history in the 2012 Olympics after running the 100-meter dash in 9.63 seconds? All right, I think I know this one cold. But I'll give you all a minute to think about that one. Post-production, Emily here. So I forgot to read out the answers. So here are the answers for you. Was it Jesse Owens, Usain Bolt, Carl Lewis, or Tyson Gay? All right, you ready to see the answer? So my guess is Usain Bolt, B. Let's see what it is. Correct answer is Usain Bolt. That one. So you guys are getting a sense of kind of the time frame that we're looking at, kind of the type of questions. But yeah, these are all new to me. So actually, for your knowledge, so you know I'm not cheating, I had cut out the washi tape and then I had my partner Mike cover them all. So, and this is the first time that I'm seeing the questions, but hopefully these are pretty easy. Next question, another sports question. Oh, okay. What football team won the Super Bowl in 2015? The answers are Dallas Cowboys, New York Giants, New England Patriots, or the Seattle Seahawks. I feel like these are all good teams from what I've heard. 2015. Let you think about that while I'm picking my next color. All right, do you have your guess? I'm going to guess, oh my gosh, I feel like it's either the Patriots or the Cowboys. And people who know sports are probably like, oh my God, you're so stupid. Even people who don't really know sports probably know who wins the Super Bowl, right? I'm going to go... with the Patriots. C. Okay. It was the New England Patriots. Again, I feel like 2 out of these 3 questions so far have been lucky guesses. Man. Okay, let's get the next one going before I start coloring. What celebrity had a baby in 2018? So not too long ago. Was it Kylie Jenner, Beyonce, Carrie Underwood, or Anne Hathaway? Think about that one. I think I know. But now I'm second guessing myself. As a random tangent, you can see that my marker seems to be a little bit dry. And I feel like this always happens to my grays because I use my grays so much. Does this happen to anybody else, or am I the only person who dries out their grays the quickest? I'm gonna try to make it. I do have a backup set that I can pull from. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I ran out of my marker and then I had to try to save this before it totally looked streaky. So let's see what the answer to this is. What celebrity had a baby in 2018? I'm gonna go with Kylie Jenner. I just feel like that's the most recent baby I can think of. And the answer was, in fact, Kylie Jenner. So far, no incorrects, but I feel like my luck is coming to an end here. Let's see what the next question is. Ooh, what political figure does not appear in the musical Hamilton? Was it George Washington, John Adams, James Madison, or Thomas Jefferson? Ooh, I'm between 2. Okay, giving you a minute to think about it. So, I've only seen the musical once. I don't really listen to the music independently. I know for a fact George Washington is in Hamilton, and I know Thomas Jefferson is in it. So I'm wondering, is it John Adams or James Madison that's not in it? I'm not super good with history, if I would know timing about either of those guys. For some reason, I don't remember John Adams coming up in Hamilton. I think I'm going to go with James Madison. Ugh, I hope I'm right. Okay, let's see. Oh no, it was John Adams. Who got that one right? Probably most people. All right, I'll put that in my wrong pile. See, I told you my luck was running out. Okay, let's see what the next question is. What company opened the first cashierless store in 2018? Was it Amazon, Walmart, Target, or Kmart? I know this one right away. All right, did you guys get a guess? I'm gonna go with Amazon. They had those Amazon Go stores. And that was the correct answer, Amazon. I feel like a lot of these questions, the correct answer is A, which is unusual. Trying to trick us. What's the next one? Who has appeared in the most Marvel Cinematic Universe movies? Is it A, Robert Downey Jr., B, Scarlett Johansson, C, Chris Evans, or D, Gwyneth Paltrow? Oh, that's a tough one. So I'm going to talk through this. I have to think it's somebody who has their own movies, right? Just logically, it would make sense that it would be somebody who has a number of independent movies in addition to the sort of Avengers movies. So for me, that eliminates Gwyneth Paltrow for sure. Although, oh no, but she's in the Iron Man movies. Okay, I think Scarlett Johansson has to be out then, just because Black Widow didn't come out in the 2010s. So then I think it comes down to how many of those, I think it comes down to how many of the independent movies that they have. I can think of 3 Iron Man movies. And I don't know how many Captain America movies there are. I feel like there's also like 3. No? Because I can think of that Winter Soldier one, the regular one. But is there another one? This one's tough. Who has appeared in the most movies? So it's not even like who has the most airtime. I feel like my heart is telling me Chris Evans. But I don't know. I don't know if he has 3 movies like Iron Man. All right, let me finish this and then we'll see the answers. Okay. Maybe this is super easy and everyone knows this. I'm going to go with, oh gosh, is it Robert Downey Jr.? I'm going to go with Chris Evans. Let's see what the answer is. Yep. C, Chris Evans. I can't tell you why, but we'll have to look that up in our own time as to how many movies Chris Evans is in the MCU. All right. Moving along here. The next question is, the 2010 movie The Social Network was about the founding of what? Is it Twitter, Facebook, MySpace, or Instagram? I do know that one. What do you guys think? This is such a fun book. I'm really enjoying this. It has the perfect amount of detail, I think. Not too simple and not too detailed. The black background in the sky also helps. All right. I'm going to go with The Social Network is about the founding of Facebook with Mark Zuckerberg. Let's see what the answer is. If you guessed Facebook, you are right. Let's see what the next one is. Ooh, this is going to be tough. Which iPhone came out in 2012? Was it the iPhone 4S, the iPhone 5S, the iPhone 5, or the iPhone 6? Oof. Those are all so similar and also so far in the past at this point. Trying to think of where I was in 2012 and what phone I had. I was in college. And I think, I feel like I had an iPhone 4 or 5 going into college, right? I'm asking you guys like you would know. Look, this other marker is also drying out. Can you believe it? Okay, let's think about this. 2012. I'm going to go with... I'm going to go with iPhone 5. Ugh, I don't know. Let's do iPhone 5, though, see what happens. The answer was the iPhone 5. Yay. That one was real tough. Hopefully you guys are keeping track of how many you have right so far so you can compete with me. Ooh, an Olympics question. Another one. I'm sure Danielle knows all of those. All right. Where were the Winter Olympics held in 2010? Was it Canada, Switzerland, Norway, or Russia? I pay attention to the Winter Olympics even less than the Summer Olympics, so this is not going to be good for me. And it was more than 10 years ago. All right, do we have a guess? I'm between Canada and Russia, but I feel like Sochi was more recent than 2010. So I think I'm going to go with Canada. Let's try it. Yep, the answer was, in fact, Canada. Woo! Okay, next question. Oh, God. What was the most popular dance move in 2017? Was it the shoot? I don't even know what that is. Do you guys know what the shoot is? Okay. The dab, whip and nae-nae, or the floss? It's funny. I feel like people wouldn't say the dab or the floss. Okay. I sound ancient reading that question. All right, let's think. 2017. Not too long ago. I don't know what the shoot is, so hopefully it's not that. I'm going to eliminate that one. And I'm pretty sure Watch Me Whip was older than 2017. Because in my head, 2017 is very recent, right? Okay, do we have an answer? I think flossing, oh God. Fortnite, when do we think that came out? I think I'm between dabbing and flossing. I'm scared. I think dabbing is older. I'm gonna go with the floss. Yes, flossing is the answer. Still don't know how to do it either. Do you guys know how to floss? Very fun. Next question. What quote from Dr. Phil spawned a meme? Was it, oh, the feels, cash me outside, or too turnt? Oh my God, I have no idea where memes come from. I know the first one is Cardi B, so not Dr. Phil. And I think she actually trademarked it. There was a whole bunch of controversy. She was trying to trademark it. Cash me outside. I cannot, oh my God, I don't know. I can't picture Dr. Phil saying someone was too turnt. And I cannot picture him saying, cash me outside. I feel like it's the feels. Or is that just kind of a trick? Because I would think that Dr. Phil would say something about feelings. What do we think? I'm going to go with the feels, but I'm not confident in my answer whatsoever. Hopefully you are. It was Cash Me Outside? What? I need to look this one up. All right, I'll put that in the incorrect pile. Got a pretty decent size pile of correct answers, if I do say so myself. All right. Next question. Which celebrity did not make a cameo on The Big Bang Theory? Was it William Shatner, Nicole Kidman, Octavia Spencer, or Buzz Aldrin? Ooh. Did not make a cameo. Buzz is really sticking out to me because A, is he still alive or was he still alive in the 2010s? And B, I feel like Buzz is kind of trying to trick me. Like the red herring. I would think, oh, Big Bang Theory, somebody's spacey, right? Or somebody like an astronaut. Sorry. Oh. Okay. I can't picture Nicole Kidman on this show. But what do I know? I've hardly seen anything about it. I don't like that show. So, let's see. I'm going to go with Nicole Kidman. Yes, it was correct. No. Nicole Kidman was the correct answer. She was not on Big Bang Theory. Last couple of questions here. Oh, great. I definitely can't do this as the last question because it is about sports. Sort of. Here it is. Who jumped off Houston's NRG Stadium during their Super Bowl performance? Was it Pink, Katy Perry, Lady Gaga, or Bruno Mars? I really don't pay attention to any Super Bowl performances, except I did watch the Shakira and J-Lo Super Bowl performance because that was amazing. So this is going to be a blind guess. I don't know. Do you guys do this where you kind of look at the answers and you think, okay, 3 of them are women, 1 of them is male. So is it potentially a woman? Because in my head, I was thinking Bruno. That seems like something he would do. But now I'm deciding between women because they gave me 3. I'm going to go with Lady Gaga. Yes, Lady Gaga. See, I feel like these factoids are just kind of stewing in my brain. Great. All right, how are we looking on time? Let's do a couple more. Ooh, vampires. Okay. Which show was not part of the decade's vampire trend? Was it The Vampire Diaries, True Blood, Bloodline, or Being Human? Ooh, tough. I thought they were going to ask all vampire shows, and maybe one of them was outside of the 2010s. But I think, okay, Vampire Diaries and True Blood are obviously vampire shows. And I think they were definitely out in the 2010s. Bloodline, I don't think is about vampires. I think it's like about family, like mafia or something. Something like that. And Being Human, isn't that a zombie show? Well, no, I must have something wrong. One of these. Okay. I'm going to go with Bloodline because I could have sworn it's about like a family drama about like mafia or like crime or something. So I'm going to go with Bloodline. Yep, it was Bloodline. I have no clue what that show's about, who's in it, or anything. So if you guys know, let me know in the comments. Next up. Who did not get told "thank you next" by Ariana Grande? So I'm assuming who was not an ex-boyfriend of Ariana Grande's. Was it Big Sean, Post Malone, Pete Davidson, or Mac Miller, R.I.P.? I really like Ariana Grande. I mean, I'm not like a super fan or anything, but I get obsessed with people for a certain amount of time. Quick coloring interjection here. I'd colored her hoodie this sort of like, I don't know, what would you call that? Light blue. There's another word for it. Not cerulean. Maybe cerulean. But yeah, and I don't know, it just wasn't vibing with it. So I'm using my colorless blending marker to maybe make it look like a denim jacket. Thought that'd be kind of cool. That's one of my favorite things to do with the colorless blending markers is to make blues look like kind of a stonewashed denim. It's really fun. I'm still not feeling this because I was like really into my color scheme that was super muted. And then I was like, Emily, you need to use some color. So then I did, and I hated it. So that's usually how it goes. All right. I'm almost positive Ariana Grande did not date Post Malone. So that's going to be my answer. Let's go with it. And that is correct. The answer was Post Malone. Next up, the creators of South Park made their Broadway debut with what musical? Was it Spongebob SquarePants? I love Spongebob. Was it Hamilton, The Book of Mormon, or Waitress? While we're thinking, I am coloring her pants. I want them to look black, but we know that when we color with black, pretty much is, I think, the most opaque alcohol marker. And I still want to be able to see like the little detailing on the pants. So what I usually do is I use a very dark gray. So it'll kind of translate as black, but you can still see the details. And then I usually like to go over with my white gel pen to further emphasize those details. Thought I'd throw that out there, get some coloring talk in here. All right, do you have your answer? I'm pretty positive it's the Book of Mormon. I'm pretty sure that was made by the South Park creators. Let's see. If you guessed the Book of Mormon, you are correct. We'll do 3 more to make it an even 20. All right, ready for the next question? It is, who was the first woman to win the Grammy for Album of the Year twice? Was it Adele, Alicia Keys, Beyonce, or Taylor Swift? Oh God, I don't know. Gonna have to think about this one. Album of the Year. I want to say Beyonce because it always has to be Beyonce, right? But I actually, in my head, I feel like it's Adele. Or was it Taylor Swift? I'm going to go with Adele. Let's see what the answer is. Oh no, it was Taylor Swift. All you Swifties out there are probably screaming at me. Got this one wrong. But if you got Taylor Swift, you are right. Second to last question we'll be doing. Which rapper launched the streaming service Tidal in 2013? Was it Eminem, Ludacris, Jay-Z, or Kanye West? I know this one. We'll give it a minute. Okay, do you guys have your answers ready? I know that this was Jay-Z. Let's see. Confirm. It was, in fact, Jay-Z. All right, last question. Hopefully it's a good one. Let's see what it is. What 80s pop icon passed away the day before the Grammys in 2012? Oh, was it George Michael, Prince, Michael Jackson, or Whitney Houston? Ooh, this one is going to be tough. Let's talk through it, okay? George Michael, I believe, passed away a little more recently than 2012. Because I remember kind of where I was in life when George Michael passed away, so I'm pretty sure it was not 2012. Michael Jackson was, I think it was earlier than 2012. So I'm between Prince and Whitney Houston. I also kind of feel like Prince was a little more recent than 2012. I'm going to go with Whitney Houston, but I'm really 50-50 on it. It could have been Prince as well. But I'm pretty sure Prince was a little more recent. Because I remember they had the Purple Rain movie out and everything when he passed. I think it was Whitney Houston. Let's go for it. Got your answer ready? Yes, the answer was Whitney Houston. So we did 20 trivia questions and not that much coloring. Let me count how many I got correct. So out of 20, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I got 17 right out of 20. So hopefully you kept track of how many trivia questions you got right in today's Trivia Tuesday. Please drop your score down in the comments below. See if you beat me. And I had so much fun doing this. If you liked this series and want to see more, please also let me know that in the comments and hit that notification bell to be alerted the next time I post a Trivia Tuesday video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.